What if the camera you've been dreaming of isn't just a concept anymore, but is right around the corner? Today, we'll be exploring the highly anticipated Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II. It's rumored to be a game-changer for photography and videography enthusiasts, thanks to its groundbreaking features and professional-grade performance. In this video, you'll get a detailed look at its rumored specifications, potential release timeline, expected price, and how it stacks up against competitors like the Canon R6 Mark III and the Sony A7S III. This could be the perfect hybrid camera you've been waiting for. But before we dive into the details, take a moment to subscribe and hit that notification bell. By doing so, you'll always stay ahead of the curve with the latest updates on cameras and tech. Plus, this video will help you decide if the Lumix S1H Mark II is the right choice for your creative needs. Let's jump in. Let's start with the core of any camera, the sensor. The Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II is rumored to feature a full-frame 24-megapixel CMOS sensor. But it's not just about megapixels, it's about how this sensor performs. With dual native ISO, this camera promises to shine in low-light scenarios. Imagine shooting a quiet evening under the stars or capturing a dimly lit concert. Instead of struggling with grainy images, this camera could deliver stunning clarity, even in challenging lighting conditions. But that's not all. Panasonic is reportedly pushing the boundaries of dynamic range. This means richer, more vibrant colors, better contrast, and the ability to preserve details in both the darkest shadows and brightest highlights. Whether you're photographing landscapes, portraits, or high-contrast scenes, this camera could make every shot look like a masterpiece. So, what's the most challenging lighting condition you've ever faced while shooting? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Now, let's move on to video capabilities, where the Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II truly stands out. It's rumored to offer 6K resolution at 24 frames per second. That alone would be impressive, but Panasonic might also enable 8K recording through a future firmware update. For filmmakers, this opens up a world of possibilities. Whether you're creating content for the big screen or platforms like YouTube, this resolution ensures exceptional detail and flexibility for cropping in post-production. And if you're into high frame rates, you're in luck. The S1H Mark II is expected to support 4K at 60 frames per second with 422 10-bit internal recording. This means you can capture smooth, cinematic quality footage with vibrant colors and precise detail. One of the most talked about features in any camera is autofocus. For years, Panasonic's autofocus system has been both praised and critiqued. But with the S1H Mark II, the company appears to be stepping up its game. Rumors suggest advanced face, eye, and object detection powered by artificial intelligence. This means the camera could accurately track your subject, even in complex or fast-moving scenarios. Imagine capturing a wildlife documentary or a live sports event where every moment counts. This autofocus system could be your reliable partner. And let's not forget stabilization. The Lumix S1H Mark II is said to feature dual in-body image stabilization support. For those who love handheld shooting, this is a game-changer. Whether you're walking through a bustling market or hiking up a mountain trail, this feature ensures steady, professional-looking footage. Think about it. No more carrying a heavy tripod everywhere. Your back and your wallet will thank you. When it comes to design, Panasonic is paying attention to the details that matter most. The S1H Mark II is rumored to be lighter than its predecessor, making it easier to handle during long shoots. Additionally, the redesigned grip and new control dials are expected to improve ergonomics. This means you can shoot comfortably, whether you're capturing a wedding, a family event, or an outdoor adventure. The build quality is equally impressive, with reinforced weather sealing. So, whether you're braving the heat of the Nevada desert or shooting in the rain-soaked streets of New York, this camera is designed to withstand the elements. Let's talk about connectivity, a crucial factor for professionals. The Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II is rumored to feature a full-sized HDMI port, ensuring seamless integration with external monitors and recorders. Additionally, the inclusion of a USB-C port means faster data transfers, making it easier to manage your files on the go. And for those who demand the best audio quality, Panasonic might offer XLR audio support through an adapter. This is a must-have feature for filmmakers and content creators who prioritize crystal-clear sound. Battery life is another area where the S1H Mark II is expected to excel. Rumors point to improved battery capacity, allowing for extended shooting sessions without interruptions. But here's the real question. Will the Lumix S1H Mark II outperform the Canon R6 Mark III and Sony A7S III? Stick around because we're about to dive into a head-to-head comparison. When comparing the Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II to its competitors, the stakes couldn't be higher. The Canon R6 Mark III is known for its excellent autofocus and low-light performance, while the Sony A7S III dominates in video capabilities. However, the S1H Mark II's rumored dual native ISO and enhanced dynamic range might just give it the edge in low-light conditions. Add to that its professional-grade video specs, and you have a camera that caters to both photographers and filmmakers. If you had to choose one feature to prioritize, low-light performance, video resolution, or autofocus, which would it be? Let us know below. And then there's the price. At an estimated $4,000, the Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II is targeting high-end users and professionals. While it's not cheap, its features could justify the investment for those looking to elevate their craft. But what does this price mean for the broader camera market? Could Panasonic disrupt the dominance of Sony and Canon? We'll explore that, and we'll expand on market implications, release timelines, and how this camera fits into the future of hybrid photography and videography. Stay tuned! So let's talk about the camera market. The camera market has always been fiercely competitive, and the Lumix S1H Mark II is entering at a critical time. With Sony and Canon dominating both photography and videography spaces, Panasonic needs a strong statement to reclaim its position as an innovator. One area where Panasonic could outshine its rivals is hybrid functionality. The Lumix S1H Mark II is designed to cater equally to photographers and videographers. This dual appeal makes it a versatile choice for professionals who need one device that does it all. For example, wedding photographers often juggle high-resolution stills and cinematic video in the same event. With its rumored 6K recording, dynamic range, and robust build, the S1H Mark II could become their go-to tool. However, Panasonic faces some tough challenges. Canon's RF lens lineup is extensive and refined, while Sony's autofocus system is practically legendary. To truly compete, Panasonic needs to address lens availability and ensure its autofocus system performs flawlessly under real-world conditions. That said, Panasonic has always been a pioneer in innovation. Remember the GH5? It set the standard for mirrorless video cameras. If the S1H Mark II builds on this legacy, it could carve out a niche for professionals who demand exceptional video quality without compromising on stills. Now let's talk the price. The Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II is expected to retail at around $4,000. For some, this might seem steep. After all, there are plenty of capable cameras in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. But here's the thing. This isn't just any camera. The S1H Mark II is built for creators who want the best tools for their craft. If you're serious about your work, this price is an investment in your creative potential. Let's put this into perspective. The Canon R5, priced similarly, offers excellent stills and video, but its overheating issues have been a point of contention. The Sony A7S III excels in video, but sacrifices resolution for photography. The S1H Mark II, on the other hand, aims to deliver the best of both worlds. Think of it this way. You wouldn't expect a Formula One car to cost the same as a family sedan. Similarly, high-end tools come with high-end price tags. Additionally, the S1H Mark II is rumored to include advanced software features, possibly offering RAW video recording via firmware updates. These added functionalities could significantly increase its long-term value. Now for the question everyone's asking. When will the Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II be available? While Panasonic hasn't officially announced a release date, industry insiders suggest a mid-2025 launch. This timing makes sense, as it aligns with major photography expos and trade shows. If the S1H Mark II follows the trend of its predecessor, we can expect pre-orders to start a month before the official launch. Early adopters will likely benefit from exclusive bundles, including accessories like extra batteries or lens adapters. And speaking of lenses, Panasonic's recent partnership with Leica and Sigma through the L-Mount Alliance ensures that users will have access to a growing library of high-quality lenses. Whether you need a fast prime for portraits or a versatile zoom for travel, there's something for everyone. So, here's a tip. If you're seriously considering the Lumix S1H Mark II, start saving now. This way, you'll be ready when pre-orders open. As we wrap up, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II isn't just another camera. It's a testament to how far technology has come. Think about it. 10 years ago, 6K recording, dual native ISO, and AI-powered autofocus were the stuff of science fiction. Today, they're within reach. This camera represents the future of hybrid shooting. It's for photographers who want to transition seamlessly into filmmaking, and for filmmakers who don't want to compromise on stills. Whether you're capturing breathtaking landscapes, documenting life's precious moments, or creating content for your audience, the S1H Mark II promises to elevate your storytelling. But here's the catch. A camera is only as good as the person using it. So, while the S1H Mark II can provide you with incredible tools, the magic lies in your creativity and vision. And that's a wrap. The Panasonic Lumix S1H Mark II is shaping up to be a powerhouse for creators of all levels. From its innovative features to its professional-grade performance, this camera could redefine the hybrid shooting experience. So, what do you think? Are you as excited about this camera as we are? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on the latest news, reviews, and comparisons in the world of photography and videography. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.